I think we're just losing out on an incredible opportunity when it comes to The Undertaker and Kane. But which story path would you like to see this head down? You can let me know on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. It remains to be seen, as the question remains unanswered as to whether or not we will see The Undertaker and Kane have either one more match between now and the times they are inducted both into the Hall of Fame. I'd love to see the two of them go into the Hall of Fame together. By the way, I just think that would fit perfectly with their characters and the amount of history they've had since debuting in the early and mid-1990s. I think it would be incredible since seeing The Undertaker debut in 1990 and Kane debuting 7 years after The Undertaker's arrival in 1997. They both debuted in one-on-one matches at Survivor Series. The Undertaker in a Survivor Series elimination match and Kane debuting in a one-on-one hardcore match with Mick Foley. I just think that would fit perfectly with their characters and how they contributed to things like the Attitude Era and the Invasion angle. If both of them were inducted at the same time with someone doing the induction that has had a lot of history with The Undertaker and Kane over the years. I just think we need one more moment to add to their already extensive amount of history sometime between now and the time they retire. Either Survivor Series or WrestleMania 30 is when I see it happening, and to clarify who I think The Undertaker and Kane will face, they'll either go one-on-one at WrestleMania 30 or face The Shield or the Wyatt family, and preferably, if you're asking yourself the question as to whether or not what I would like to see at WrestleMania 30 or Survivor Series, if I have to pick an event before the celebration of over 3 decades of the most prestigious sports entertainment event of all time, it would be The Undertaker and Kane going one-on-one at WrestleMania 30. Honestly, that's the match that I want to see as opposed to seeing them face The Shield or the Wyatt family, because having them face The Shield completely defeats the purpose of The Shield, and because The Shield were undefeated for a number of months, and they lose to a team that had nothing to do with The Undertaker and Kane, so having them face The Shield now would make no sense. If they were going to face a team, it would have to be the Wyatt family, but I mean, wrestling fans have missed out more than enough times of seeing The Undertaker and Kane go one-on-one, especially Dead Man Undertaker against Masked Kane, and an updated feel for that feud would just do the feud so much justice, and I just think we need to see it happen at least one more time between now and the time of the end of the careers of The Undertaker and Kane. We need to see it happen at some time, and preferably The Undertaker versus Kane is my choice of a story path for WrestleMania 30. It might not be yours, and if it isn't, you can let me know what it is on Facebook at facebook.com/HW Entertainment, on Twitter at Jonathan Clarke1, and on YouTube at youtube.com/Jonathan Clarke22. The Undertaker and Kane one-on-one at WrestleMania 30 is what I'm going with for my choice of a story path. What is yours? Let me know on social media, and I will see you next week. A song that fits perfectly with this week's audio commentary on The Undertaker and Kane, Seether and Broken, is coming at you after the break.
When something takes place in the world of professional wrestling, you know where to go. WrestleZone.com. WrestleZone.com. Covering all the latest breaking news daily. Interactive forums where you can chat with thousands of other wrestling fans. Exclusive editorials and audio features by some of today's top wrestling superstars. Exclusive video content, weekly polls, live play-by-play coverage of every WWE and TNA pay-per-view. And now, featuring WrestleZone Radio, live, with news, in-depth discussions, debates, and interviews with wrestling's top stars, past and present. When you think wrestling, think WrestleZone. WrestleZone.com.
He considers himself God's gift to wrestling, and millions of his faithful agree. With nearly 4 hours of footage and exclusive commentary and matches, this DVD chronicles Daniel's rise from Chicago's Windy City Wrestling to the Asylum in Nashville, and finally to the top of TNA. TNA Home Video presents Heaven Sent, Hell Bound, the best of Christopher Daniels. Available at most retailers and TNAWrestling.com.
Hey, you right there, the one listening to this show. While you're tuning into this broadcast, or when you read the news on WrestleZone.com, are you forming opinions of it all? Or do you just agree with everything you see and hear? If you actually have some sort of afterthought, which, by the way, is normal, we want to know what it is. There are thousands of wrestling fans just like you that simply can't hold their thoughts in either, and they let it all out in our interactive forums. You have a voice, so use it. Simply visit forums.WrestleZone.com. Don't just be active, be reactive in the official WrestleZone.com forums.
For all the latest in mixed martial arts, be sure to visit WrestleZone's sister site, SureDog.com. Complete with daily news, exclusive video, interviews, live radio broadcast, interactive forums, and the very popular Fight Finder with bios and complete match-by-match histories of your favorite fighters. SureDog is the only place you need when it comes to mixed martial arts. Visit SureDog.com today.
Hi, my name's Adam Nudelman, but I play the Phantom on the radio. I'm here to remind you that, screw that, my book, Mysteries of Wrestling Solved, is available at finer bookstores everywhere. That stupid fake voice, I hate it. I wrote a book along with Sir Adam Kleinberg called Mysteries of Wrestling. It has the questions that you wanted answered. Why does Steve Austin hate Jeff Jarrett? Are referees really blind and stupid and dumb? Who is actually the toughest wrestler in the business outside of the ring? Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kamala. We get down and dirty with insider facts you've never read about anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? It makes a great stocking stuffer. You're too short, you buy 3 of them, you get tall, you just stand on them. Mysteries of Wrestling Solved by ECW Press, written by Sir Adam Kleinberg and Adam the Phantom Nudelman. Available everywhere. It's done. The plug is done. I'm done. I didn't sell it well enough. There's naked pictures of China in there. Okay? Thank you.
Available now on DVD. John Triton is on the toughest, most important mission of his life.
You have a hostage. It's my wife.
And with everything on the line,
I gotta do something, and I gotta do it now.
nothing and no one can stop him.
See, I tried to kill this guy twice today.
Now, see the Marine in a whole new way with the unrated version. Get more edge-of-your-seat action, more mind-blowing explosions, more of the Marine. This unrated version features material too hot for theaters. Plus, special behind-the-scenes features. John Cena is the Marine. Only unrated version. Available now on DVD. Rated version also available.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not a real athlete. I'm just a wrestler. I'm 6'10", 328 pounds.
I won boxing's Golden Gloves 3 years in a row.
I was a national champion at the University of Miami. My jersey was retired at Florida State.
I was the ultimate fighting champion.
When you step through those ropes, bad things do happen.
Had over 200 stitches.
I suffered a dozen concussions.
Broken bones.
I've separated shoulders.
Damn near broke my neck.
Blown out knees.
But I've still got up.
This is who I am.
This is what I do. I'm not really an athlete.
This isn't real.
Try lacing my boots.
Every day I train. Thousands of hours of practice.
Injuries can happen at any time.
My kneecap just kind of blew over to the side of my leg. I've torn the pectoral muscle completely off my shoulder.
I've had surgery 5 times in my left knee.
You do question, can I come back from this? My body, my life is on the line. Don't risk yours. Please, don't try this.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Clarke, the voice of HEW Entertainment Radio. For years, HEW Entertainment has been the #1 professional wrestling news website on the internet for good reason, including headlines, extensive video footage, a radio program weekly, a weekly column for our users to read, video footage from HEW Wrestling Network, a YouTube channel, a MySpace, a Facebook, everything that a professional wrestling news website should have. HEW Entertainment has it for you in one place. Event results, video footage, news headlines, thousands of images, a weekly column, a weekly radio broadcast including archives, fantasy results, live chat rooms, forums, pay-per-view play-by-play, and so much more. For more information, add us today at facebook.com Jonathan Clarke and check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com Jonathan Clarke 22 to subscribe to our YouTube videos. HEW Entertainment is professional wrestling's most hated website and the #1 wrestling website on the internet today. Find out why by pulling us up through any major search engines such as Google, Yahoo, Alta Vista, etc. HEW Entertainment, your one source for everything professional wrestling. Do you have an opinion about something you've heard on HEW Entertainment Radio? Well, here's your chance to get a hold of us. Send us an email at hewwrestling@hotmail.com or send us a friend's request on MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment Radio. What are you waiting for? We'd love to hear from you, so drop us a line. Want to let Jonathan Clarke and HEW Entertainment Variety Radio know what's on your mind? Sometimes the radio form isn't enough. That's why HEW Entertainment has an official Facebook. Go to facebook.com and send HEW Entertainment a friend's request by typing in Jonathan Clarke on facebook.com. Once you send us a friend's request, you'll be able to discuss the current issues and topics that HEW Entertainment discusses from week to week in the radio form on the official website. Go to www.freewebs.com/HEW Entertainment for more information and to sign up for the official radio forum. And don't forget to send us a friend's request on Facebook and join the hundreds of users that are contributing all the time to HEW Entertainment. Your opinion is always appreciated, so be sure to go to facebook.com and send HEW Entertainment a friend's request today. Want more from HEW Entertainment Radio? Is listening to HEW Entertainment not enough for you? Well, that's why HEW Entertainment has relaunched its official YouTube channel with more audio commentaries and interviews than ever before. Go to youtube.com and type in Jonathan Clarke 22. That's the YouTube channel name you're going to need to subscribe to our YouTube videos and obtain more information on the official YouTube channel of HEW Entertainment. Interviews, audio commentaries, and more. With tons of video footage from the audio archives of HEW Entertainment featuring old school, vintage, and new content. What are you waiting for? Go to youtube.com and check out HEW Entertainment's official YouTube channel right now. And subscribe. Hi, I'm the host of HEW Entertainment Radio, Jonathan Clarke, here to tell you about the website everyone's talking about, twitter.com. Have you signed up for